Currently 1 under for the event. Rich, the first exposure to the famous lake here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or put it in the water.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
And here we are with their fourth. Opting for the 9-iron. Uh-oh, there's water over there. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Here's their 7th shot. Let's make this, please. Ouch, that hurts. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Jon Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard. The first of the par 5s, Rich, the 4th hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Rich, I love being back at Bay Hill every time because you get to honour the absolute legend of our game, the King, Arnold Palmer. There's just an air of something extra special this week, isn't there?
When you step on the property here at Bay Hill, you know you're in the presence of something special. Arnold Palmer's legacy was really built here, wasn't it? Granted, he absolutely brought everything he had to the PGA Tour, but when you come to Bay Hill and you have all the monuments, especially the statue right there to the right behind number 1 and number 10 tee boxes, you just get a chill down your spine like, man, this is some kind of awesome place. I cannot wait to tee it up here. And saying that, Mr. Palmer did not leave a knockoff course. That's very easy for these players. But listen, they come back here every year knowing that they need and they want to honor the gentleman who helped form the legacy of the PGA Tour. And that's why they're out here playing for all the money.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Second shot here on the 5th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke. This is on a great line.
A wonderful putt. We can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Love to see it. They hadn't been making anything all week long. Finally got one.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
What a shot! Almost one in the bucket. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Now we head to the famous par 5 sixth, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
Rich, we saw it right throughout Tiger Woods' career, just epic shot after epic shot. What was the best shot you ever saw Tiger hit?
We were playing in 2002 in the Grand Slam of golf over in Hawaii. Justin Leonard, Davis Love, Tiger, and myself. And we, on the second day, wind's blowing at a pretty good clip on the par 5. I think it was number 7. And you had to bust 2 shots to get there. Nobody, I mean, it was nearly impossible. In fact, it was impossible 3 out of the 4 of us to get it home in 2. But Tiger gets up there on this par 5 the second day, and he's already leading by like 800, I think. And he drills one right down the middle. I lay up with a 3-wood. That's how hard it's blowing. I lay up with a 3-wood to about 70, 80 yards. And this little green is a little peninsula. It kind of goes from left to right, a little bit of a fade if you're a right-handed player, with water on the front part of the green and the pins in the back right. And he gets up there and smokes driver off the deck into about a 25-mile-an-hour wind to about 6 feet away. And I look over at my caddy and I go, is this for real? I mean, are you sure that we're not in a video game right now? Because that's just not possible. I mean, it literally, the second shot off the deck with the driver was hit about forehead high and traveled about 270 into the wind. And the ball just kind of hung there, seemingly just about 20 feet off the ground, just hung there. And kept hanging, and fell right exactly where he wanted it to. It was unbelievable. And at that moment in time, you kind of sit there and look at yourself on the inside and you go, whew, I don't have that shot, and I don't even know how to make up for a shot like that I don't have. You just knew that you're just kind of sitting there watching something that nobody else in the game can do. It's phenomenal.
Well, that should find the bunker. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
This putt's 4 feet from the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
In she goes. That's a good save.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice putt.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The par 4 8th, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
Arnold went down, and a par putt awaits him. That was like a pure stroke. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's take a look at the final hole on the front nine, the ninth, and what a tough tee shot it is.
It is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in two. So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front nine, and one they have to find the fairway with.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently in 5th place.
Here's Tiger Woods. Did that get the momentum rolling, Rich?
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
So as we head into the back nine, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Yeah, they're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back nine to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for 4th place. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's return to live play now. This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. He's in a share of 15th. The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot. This is what they have left for birdie here.
putt on the table. And down it goes. And this is a familiar sight. John Rahm leads this tournament. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer has really started to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Yeah, that one will play. Thrown just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Looks good.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot. And it's obvious you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side. Make a par. Pretty simple.
There was a big impact for a lot of players playing alongside Tiger Woods. They also almost got sort of, spooked by the occasion. Why was that?
More than anything else, it's the fact that they're playing in front of more people than they ever had in their life before. And this rings true for, I think, every single player out there, whether it was Ernie Els, BJ Singh, anybody from that era. You had more eyeballs on you at that moment than anybody else because Tiger carried the biggest crowd every single tournament. And so sometimes it would be uncomfortable even for the most accomplished players out there. Some of them will tell you, no, it wasn't a big deal, but I can promise you it got their attention and it probably helped them in a certain sense because when you played in front of that many people, Luke, you wanted to focus. You wanted to put your best foot forward because there is no worse feeling in the world than going out and laying an egg in front of 30,000 people. I can promise you that. That's why I enjoyed playing with him because when you went out there, you knew you had to play well. You didn't want to embarrass yourself in front of all those people.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Lovely shot.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. To get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th, the par 4.
Strong par 4 here, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only do you hit your second shot out of the trap, but also you got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Well, that one's absolutely stiff.
Well, this is what you've got to expect when you're coming up against a tour player. They put the pressure on.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Even for the day. Currently tied for 8th place. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
20 feet to the hole.
This for par.
Okay, steady now. And one over par now, heading to the stretch. A chance to lift. Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hill's club and lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring. And it all starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke, you got to take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right. But still, it's a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Handy effort, that one. Spot the top 5 on the line here. Just 3 feet to the cup. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good start. And what a way to jump into the top 10. The par 3 17th, Rich, has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. Looks visually quite stunning, but my word, it's a brute.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
This one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
This for a birdie run.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Putting for par. Oh, what a stroke. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Rich, as we head to the finishing hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole, so much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Well, this putt will be a good one to hold for a round of 71.
He's got this to move into a tie with Tiger.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And down she goes, so it's tournament over now. Well, Henny, just when we thought we'd seen it all, this player wasn't able to come away with the tournament victory, but they beat the legendary, the GOAT, Tiger Woods. What?
Luke, mark this down as a historic day in this player's career, but really ever. They challenged Tiger Woods and beat him. How many people can say that?
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.